We are back for another episode of Brandenburg Tries to Live. It is going well. What was the main thing? Oh, that's because of this castle here. The biggest thing, really. Biggest autonomy issue is mediate internal disputes. The aristocracy is in control. But the biggest one is the Teutonic holdings with a whole +2. It's actually the biggest thing there. And there's still separatism, so that's like 5 altogether. So we can get this much lower. So it comes to a certain point when you're expanding that you're gonna hit a wall because you're spending more on the new territory than you're getting out until you can, bring it under control. Right, because we use the special map modes. Yeah, it only reduced it by level, which was at high. So now it's at medium, and there's a low. Anyway, it's not going to be an easy thing to get rid of, which is fine. They were pretty strong. Yeah, it'll make the reforms impossible because the bureaucracy needs to expand to keep up with the new territory. So that number is just an average, right? So if you expand too quickly to really big territory, it's going to bring down the average. But thankfully, we've only been doing small conquest, and we've picked up vassals along the way. Yeah, my noble power is at 79, and it's slow. And it's going up because I wanted to boost my stability. It's fine, we'll work on it. We'll get around to fixing it. But at least the burghers are reasonably happy. I think we'll get up to positive stability, and then we'll look at that war with the Teutonic Order. What kind of army are they fielding? Should I be terrified? Maybe I just wait a bit to call in the French. Yeah, it's a pretty big army. 6 mercenaries? Why? They have about double our army. Doesn't include their vassals. We do have a Bohemia though, but yeah. That makes sense as Japan. Who did you choose as Japan? Or did you just choose Japan? Is that a thing? Yeah, that's a thing. England is doing fine. We might ally with them later when we have to rush France. Everyone else is very backwards. I mean, there are some republics that are pretty well ahead. It was a little bit easier. But I find their executive authority very hard to get up, so centralization doesn't factor into that yet. Which is why I've been spending it willy-nilly, because it doesn't matter to me too much. Florence is amazing. Yeah, I would be winning it. There is no Florence in my game. Hey, Austria did what I thought it was going to do. Fuck off, Austria. At least you can't control it very well. Thank God for that. Seriously? 0? What is 0? Is there no origin for this? It just can't? It's too hard. Pack it up for the day? Yeah, there's nothing on 0. Ah! Go into nowhere. Maybe they can't. Maybe there's no actual connection. You probably have to get more settlement, get more of the other notables, and the clans probably have a lot of rights that you need to. Oh, it's probably not so bad, but you guys are doing well. Depends on the country. The states will. There's a big war just declared. Where? Oh, I ignored that mostly. Huh? Oh, Austria, Burgundy, Ravensburg, and Bahrain. Valsgrafschaft. Oh, that's the best I'm gonna do. Oh. Burgundy is like a runt. Poor Burgundy. You called in all of that for that. Overreact much. Whatever, it's the Imperial Band being used. Yeah. All the guns! We're gonna need them. Kind of fell behind a bit. That's fine. We have standing army now, we can do military reforms. How are we doing? Really top heavy on that. It's fine, we're gonna need it anyway, because we're gonna go into naval. Next one's at 20. Away from that. Yeah, we'll be. Oh, right, we have tons of money. How are we looking here? We're still at 4. 1,000. Nice. Soon gonna outgrow these amenities. How are we looking here? 30,000. 36. Might want to might want to improve that. These 3 cities are basically our money makers. Eventually these guys will, but not now. Stettin, how we doing? Haven't ungrown it, but we need to. We should probably do it at least in Havelland. Start buildings. Yeah, no. Design the project, improve infrastructure. I think we wanted to get it up to 3, right? Yeah, that's about right. That's pricey. But I would rather that. We don't need the harborage in Mittelmark yet. But we are going to get it eventually. Once the recent reforms go away, we'll be fine. Yeah, no, share back at 80. No boost bastards. I think the next thing we're going to want to do is tax reforms. And tax reforms or army reforms. Take the land. No, 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 no. Not yet. They will get weaker on their own. But I don't need to rush that. Influence is mostly just based on their power. I don't know the exact numbers behind it, but the stronger they are, the more influence they're going to wield, and it slows down reforms. I kind of don't want to give you that, Straubing. Less likely you can go into the Netherlands, the better for me. You're allied with Holland, Bohemia, and France. Oh, actually, when can I get France? Long time from now. Holland, who are you allied with? Hey, what's my AE at? We could probably pick off Holland for our friend in Friesland here. The cap is 100 for each of them. And something I would say you wouldn't want to have in any situation. Because they tend to, like, get strong, and it weakens you. And remember, you're playing the state, right? So the stronger they are, the less you get out of the pie. And they'll also increase the corruption, I believe. Which is also not good. Ooh, nice, more fire. Don't need that yet. Get more shock. Yeah, you guys won't vote for me. Yeah, the nobility is a big one, because they're strong. Rostock, have you come along a bit? Slowly getting there, at least you're no longer rotting your people away. Too bad. We're paying to click on still. Doing. Take their land? No. That's expensive, and there are many other things I'd rather do than take their land. I'd rather them lose their land naturally right now than force that through. Because then I would take on the burden of holding that land, and I don't. You can naturally weaken them just by taking away their privileges, removing their rights. And I need them to be strong right now. Because they are my army. Once I move away from the nobility being the core of my army, I tend to fuck with them a bit more. But until then, I leave them largely alone, or at least reasonably happy, so I can still field an army. I need to be on the 4th level military organization, which I think is career soldiery. Let's see here, because that moves the reliance onto volunteers. I mean, I could shoot myself in the foot, but that seems like a terrible life decision. Yeah, career soldiery. I don't think we can upgrade that military advisor. You can get up to 2, but you can't pump it up to 3. You can only find level 3s. And we already have military ideas done. Standing army done. See? You can only bump it up from 1 to 2. I've never been able to bump it up from 2 to 3. So that makes level 3s a bit more special. Let's see here. And I do want bureaucratic influence to stay high. But it's not, because the aristocracy is strong. Yeah, no worries. And we're already pumping out a fair amount. Got that. Next one is going to be naval. And then we can pick up exploration, and then colonialism, and then probably innovativeness. That'll help with our tech and our economy, which is all fantastic, and then we'll probably just militarize. Pick up a lot more land military ideas so we can just dominate and lose less troops. Here we go. Good. Going down slowly. Let's see. This is going up a bit, so we'll disown. And no, I don't want to do that. Oh, maybe I will. No, the ability is strong. And that would strengthen them in ways that I don't really want. And we don't lose enough power for that, so we'll just do that slowly. Get to the church. Good. What's this like? Power's going down. We're at positive stability, so I'm just going to support the burgers for a little bit. They'll gain more power, but at this point, they're just going to lose it. It is temporary power, but they're at 80, and I'd rather not get higher. But I could. Mostly so I can reveal more of their privileges faster. At one point, once the peasants are free, I start just like allowing them to abuse their tenants because they're usually not strong enough to make much of a difference on peasant freedom. So that usually becomes my go-to. Removing centralization, abusing the peasants, and disowning a relative every so often. Because legitimacy is also just a resource. And after the nobility is lost enough of its privileges, yeah, marriages aren't even a problem. But definitely once you get up to like level 4, which is what, gentry? Or aristocracy. I think it's aristocracy, followed by gentry, followed by freeholding. Yeah, that sounds about right. I miss being the emperor. It was nice having a bigger army. Guns! More guns! All the guns! Guns for days. Yeah. No, I'm not using that for anything. What do I want to do? Really happy here, really happy here. We're probably looking for another alliance. Brandenburg. That would be useful. We have a diplomat. No, we do not. Can I get rid of any? I cannot. I have my junior vassal. Or Teutons. Get more land. Probably. I think I will eat being over the relationship limit for a bit. The George here dies. Because that'd be nice. That'd be 3 provinces that we didn't have to fight for. We could try. The issue is I'm not entirely sure how well that'll go. I want to get at least to the next idea. I mean, to the next level. Because they're at 20 and they've unlocked all the new units. More combat with more morale. So they would thrash us. Yeah, and the Teutons are strong. I've been slowly trying to like build up my strength so we can deal with them, but we're not there yet. We're getting there though. This isn't 2.52 anymore, lads. Yes, I want that one so I can get naval. I don't. Oh, what did you throw? Poland's strong. Strongest there is. Commonwealth. There is a Commonwealth. Yeah, the tunes are strong. That's the castles, right? They're getting a lot of money from that. Same with the knights, by the way. But they no longer exist. Good job, Turkish Empire. Well, lads, we have a Commonwealth. A proper, true-to-God Commonwealth. Now, that might actually make them weaker. Here we go. Ah. That's dirty. Ow. I'm actually just admiring the Commonwealth right now. They're actually weakened right now. They do have a bigger army than us. So, hopefully, they can't reform very well. And they just wallow. But right now, they're strong. And they're also very, very geared towards the military. And their cavalry is really strong still. Very strong. Aristocracy on top of everything else. On top of being Polish, essentially. And these are not bad. No, arms are good. Cobra. Cannons are starting to be useful now. Maybe. But we also want Prussia. How are we looking? You guys haven't finished these guys off yet. Interesting. You're allied with Bremen, Verdun, and Rus. I mean, we should probably just pick these off. That should unlock more of our claims, no? Magdeburg. We're in Saxon area, so we need to kill Anhalt. Okay, then we would finish that. Foreign succession is done. That's just prestige. What are you? So I would need Lüneburg. I would need all that. All these claims that we have over here. Okay. So we can't do the Teutons yet, but we do have the AE to expand within the Empire. And you're not allied with anyone particularly threatening, so we'll just deal with this on our own. Aw, you son of a bitch. Of course you managed to get a kid. Motherfucker. Whatever. I'll just kill enough people for prestige. The world will love me then. You can being late. Own this land, detach, move forward. What do I need here? 2. Move an infantry over. More infantry. Let us pick off our cores, our claims in the west. We have them, let's take them. Oh, that's gonna be unfortunate for you. Where are you going? You are going on a mighty journey. And you stop there. Great. Whatever, let's just go stomp his face in. Should be more than enough. All the first corps into victory. Do we have claims on? No. Well, I don't care. have claims on that either, so don't care. Not worth the manpower. So if I can just take these bits and go, that'd be great. We'll finish off the war, and that'll be the end of this episode, and I think for the stream for today. Might stream later tonight. But if Gao is still on, we will go raid him. Ding ding. Hey. Got allies? Yep. Okay, let's go deal with them. What do we need here? Just 2. They already have infantry. Oh, this is enough. I don't think they have an army in the field. Nope. Pick that up then. What do we need down here? Just 2 more infantry? A couple more infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, I hate walking through Saxony. Never know if I'm actually clicking the right spot. Get these sieges going, because this guy has a leader here. No siege pip, so, you know. But we can at least get it ticking through. Till we can bring down this force to take control. Or at least bring down the cannons. We're done here. Money. We're just gonna leave one of these untrained infantry. Eventually we'll move the other 3,000 up north. Yeah, that's fine. State loot. Adorable. This isn't anything good either, but it's not bad. We're not gonna get anything out of these guys. Fine, I'll siege down this place. No, you don't need centralization in X vassals. And until we edited the one of thing, you don't need it for the infantry either. Because centralization game was ridiculously terrible. But it was a joke. And it's nothing bad, it just hasn't been balanced yet, right? Gimme. That's most of our prestige. Who are you allied with? They're guaranteeing independence. Oh, good! We can give this to our guys. Because they have, what, a core or a claim? Claim! Let's start this war, so do I want an extra long episode? That is the question. Or do I record a new episode and get this war out of the way? I might just bang this war out of the way. Lunenburg. Or we can just pick off Anhalt here. Now Schwarzburg. Downside is Bamberg. They give us a lot of food, so I don't want to sack that. I mean, we could probably find food somewhere else, but they feed us. Okay. Got this land. Not exactly the best. It is land. Okay. Anhalt here. What would I pick off if I grab you? It's a nice little town. But I think that is the end of the episode here, guys. So, thank you as always for joining us. Well, joining me here. Okay. But that'll be it for today. I'm hoping to stream tomorrow. I don't know when. It will definitely be shorter, of course. Saturday is the longer stream out of my week. I'm hoping to do more midweek stream. Just a bit busy this week. But I will see you all next time, and until then, cheers, and stay healthy.